What is up, everyone? Welcome to Baldr Sky. Y'all have been waiting very patiently for it. It's here. I probably should have reread the synopsis of the game before I started playing because, honestly, I don't know too much what it's about. I think someone's a cop. That's like my only thing going into it. All I know for sure about this game, it's considered like one of like the big three of the mecha visual novels. There's, that one series, there's Baldr Sky, and then there's Muramasa. I believe those are like the big three that people talk about. So this, unlike that other franchise, I did know going into this one that this one is actually a mech story. I did actually know that beforehand. Didn't know that with the previous series. Which kind of, I'm going into this cautiously, right? Because I said during my playthrough of Total Eclipse that, I'm not the biggest fan of mech stuff. I don't get like too interested in giant robots and the specifics of it. The combat and action scenes can be pretty cool, right? I can definitely respect some of that. But like, if this game starts going the same route that Total Eclipse did, right, where they get really into the details about the mechs and what makes them work and all the various specifications and whatnot, it definitely could lose my interest. Definitely could. But I know there's definitely combat to this game. I was just scrolling. I don't know too much about the game, right? But I was just scrolling around in the options, setting some stuff up. And there's a difficulty level. You can set the difficulty. Now, I'm not used to having a difficulty level in my visual novels. So I know there's definitely some stuff that's going to go down. I'm kind of interested to see what the actual gameplay of this is like. But yeah, pretty much I don't know really anything about what the game's about, what's going to go down. I just know big robots are involved. And I'm approaching that cautiously because I'm typically not the biggest fan of big robot stuff. But y'all have asked for this one. It's come highly requested, so we're playing it. I do know it's going to be a long one, alright? That's something I do know. We buckle up because we're in it for the long haul. This is a very long story to get through. So let's get this show on the road, shall we? Chapter 1 Awakening.
目覚めると、俺は白い海に漂っていた。柔らかなシーツの感触。白い布地が陽光に照らされていて、眩しさに開きかけた薄目を閉じる。おそらくはいつもと同じ平和な一日の始まり。おそらく今日もいい天気。窓から差し込む光がまぶたを閉じてもなお眩しい。だけどベッドから抜け出すにはまだ早い。だって聞き慣れた呼び声がまだ俺の耳には届いていないから。
こう
とか考えていると、ほら早速あいつの呼ぶ声が聞こえてくる。
ほら起きて。早く起きないと遅刻しちゃうよ。
そう。もう起きないと学園の始業時間に遅れてしまう。さっさと朝食を済ませて今日も学園に行かなくちゃ。退屈な授業をやり過ごせば午後からは仲間たちとのお楽しみが待っている。分かっていながら俺は聞こえないふりで打眠を貪る。もう少し待てばあいつの手が優しく俺を揺り起こしてくれるはずだから。
もう仕方がないな。
ほら、あいつが俺を揺り起こそうと。あいつ、俺にとってちょっと特別な女の子。生まれて初めて出会ったちょっと深い関係になれそうな女の子。あいつを思うと胸が切なく痛んでしまう。毎日寮で顔を合わせ一緒に学園に通っているのに、なのにあいつの名前が
こうさん、こうこうさん、こうさん、こうさん。起きてください、校注意。
I open my eyes, and the first thing I see is a set of metal claws closing in on me.
なんだこいつ
As I sit there dazed and confused, the machine sticks a limb out at me. I back off on reflex, and just in time, too. The claws come together with a clang where my head was a moment ago.
なんなんだいきなり
Still on my ass, I use my arms and legs to put some distance between us. My palms and butt slide across the concrete. Wait, my ass? Concrete? Wasn't I in bed? I panic and look down, only to see my lower body covered in armor.
冗談だ
This must be a dream. It's way too realistic to be a dream, but none of this could actually ever happen.
ひょっとしてまだ夢を見ているのか
The moment I say that and look up, the machine reaches out for me yet again. His jaws bite down right in front of my face. The machine, an insect, almost a spider of sorts, starts creaking even louder as it tries to pin me down.
やろ
Stick my arms out in the heat of the moment.
う何
I see that they're covered in armor, too. No, this isn't armor. This isn't armor I'm wearing. I can feel a faint sensation directly from the surface of the
こ
metal.
れ俺の腕だよな
It's like my nerves are running through the things. Try to catch my breath and finally realize I have no mouth. I'm shocked and disoriented by my body's sudden transformation, but I swing my arms around anyway. It allows me to just barely fend off an attack. But the machine doesn't let up. Its jaws close in on me. Crap, I can't hold it off.
なんだこりゃ
A flash followed by a thunderous roar. The machine gets pierced clean through and explodes into tiny pieces. Immediately after that, a square section of my vision gets replaced by a woman's face.
大丈夫ですか注意
She the one operating that metal thing? She has blonde hair, blue eyes, and is probably a bit older than me. I feel like we've met
応
before.
答がないので心配しましたどうやらご無事だったようですね
Does it seem like I'm fine? Kinda just got my ass handed to me.
ああおかげさまで
She holds out a robotic arm for me, casually take it and stand up. Only to be left speechless again.
おいおい一体何なんだよ
Wrecks up in smoke, lifeless, massive constructions as far as the eye can see. The tracer bullet slices through the dark sky above and then explodes, and the resulting flash blinds me for a second. It's a scene right out of hell. No, this is more like...
ここは
ええまだ戦闘区域内ですこの施設内に自爆装置が仕掛けられていた模様周囲も衝撃で気を失っていたようです
自爆装置
はい付近に味方の識別信号なし残っているのは我々だけです幸い損傷は軽微私もまだ戦います敵にも混乱が見られるようですからこれ
いやちょっと待った
やあ何でしょう
yeah. Where am I? What am I doing here? Too many questions to ask.
名前レインです霧島レイン
Rain.
階級は少尉です
What a name.
霧島レイン
The name feels somewhat familiar, but
レインレインどこで聞いたか確かにどこかであった気もする
rack my brain to no
出
avail.
せないレイン君は一体誰なんだ
どうしたんです知りません
See her gasping through her face
もし
window.
かして注意
ああついでにその注意ってのも聞きたかった
はい門倉コーチ
Rain stares at me worriedly, perhaps expecting some kind of response, but I don't know what to say to her. The awkward silence gets wiped out by an electronic beep.
警報カチューシャです回避を間に合わない捨てて
Rain's metal frame knocks me to the ground. A moment later, my body's rocked by an explosion.
カチューシャ
A shower of dirt and rocks rain on me. The shockwaves make my body creak and pain seeps through the metal. Mortar fire? A bombing? Am I being attacked here? The moment I realize that, I start trembling in fear. Another attack. The consecutive impacts make me panic. But I feel like I've experienced this exact same panic before. I wonder if it's been ingrained in my body. Somehow I managed to stand, but my legs are all
敵
wobbly.
が接近していますひとまずこの場を離れ
The rocket lands close by and wipes out my scream. The explosion threatens to swallow me whole. Next moment, I've escaped the blast and find my legs gliding effortlessly over the concrete. Looks like my body reacted out of sheer
待
instinct.
ってください、注意。単独で行動しては危険です。
Hell yeah.
大丈夫ですか、注意。
Never better. Am I still having a bad dream? Ah, shit.
まさかシュミクラムの操作方法まで忘れてしまったのですか？
Y'all got like a backlog? Let's play the backlog. There we go. Am I still having a bad dream? But everything in this feels way too real. A simulacrum? Is that what you're calling them here?
待てって。だから俺は単なる学園生で注意なんかじゃない。俺は門倉光、男、青州学園の2年生。
それから。
ちょっと待てって。
I think I live in a student dorm with friends. I think there's a girl I'm quite close to.
どうして思い出せない。
My memories just aren't coming together. Like I'm missing several pieces of the puzzle. My mind feels like it's covered in fog.
記憶の一時的な混乱。生活史に錯綜があるようですね。
どういうことだよ。
いえ、どうか落ち着いてください。パニックにならないでください。
Urged on by her serious expression, I take a deep breath as told. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright. Currently I have a metal body with no mouth, but doing that calms me down for some strange reason.
レインだっけ。俺を注意って呼んでいたよな。俺。
はい。あなたはフリーの傭兵で電脳将軍。歴戦のパイロットです。
冗談。俺はついさっきまで寮のベッドで寝ていたはずで。
Hold on. I don't remember what I did before going to bed, or anything that happened yesterday for that matter.
冗談ではありません。事実です。ここはネットの戦場。
An internet battlefield.
周囲は施設の爆発に巻き込まれて、先ほどまで混沌していました。推測ですが、その際の衝撃で記憶の一部に障害が起きたのではないか。
そんなバカな。
I want to laugh it off, but I simply can't. If what she's saying is true, then I'm a soldier, and I've lost all my memories from my student days up till now.
まるで記憶喪失じゃないか。
I finally realized how grave the situation is once I say that out loud. Rain suddenly puts a hand in my mouth, or, well, where it would be if I had one. That makes me hold my breath. She then motions me to look up ahead. There are a bunch of metal insects there. Same type as the one Rain took out
ウイ
earlier.
ルス、敵です。
敵？ってことはまた襲いかかってくるのか？
幸い、まだ我々には気づいていません。敵の知覚装置にジャミングをかけたの
We
で、
should be fine for a little while. I don't know, they're getting pretty fucking close.
ジャマー作動中。現在探知妨害 95%。
As if to confirm what Rain said, the viruses run around aimlessly right in front of us.
敵のパッシブウォール起動確認。現在探知妨害 70%。
しかし。
え
なあ、逃げられないのかな？
え、動いた瞬間捕捉されます。それに、あのタイプは速力重視の強行偵察型。
それじゃあ。
At a loss to look down at my body. It's a hard metal frame that emits a dull glow, but it still hurts when it falls, and it still trembles in fear. What if this body is destroyed?
現在探知妨害 50%。
ちくしょう。息が詰まりそうだ。
Tension makes me clench my fist, makes a creaking
大
noise.
丈夫です。
Rain's hand gently takes my fist, and she whispers softly
大
to
丈
me.
夫ですから。
Her beautiful blue eyes are staring right at
確
me.
認します。ご自分の名前と学年は覚えている。
Her refined voice settles my racing heart
門
down.
倉光、学園の2年生。
学園生で2年生なんですね。
ああ、
ならばあなたはシュミクラムの操作を知っているはずです。
知っているはずって、それにそのシュミクラムってのは。
Something pops in my mind as I try to argue with her. Simulacrum.
あなたが忘れることなどありえません。よく体の感覚に耳を傾けてみてください。
感覚？
I focus on my body as I'm told. Only then do I notice that I have a pulse. A faint beating all throughout my body. It's called EMP.
確かに。わかる。思い出せる。
word takes clear shape in my mind, as though the fog over it had been cleared when I noticed my pulse.
シュミクラム戦闘用電子体
Humanoid weapons that operate under the principles of the internet. Virtual tools of warfare that we humans created to kill in a virtual
そう
environment.
です、注意。我々がバーチャルの戦場で戦うための兵器です。
戦場
ええ、私たちは今サイバースペースの戦場にいます。
Cyberspace. A different world that had been constructed online. A VR world run by AI. Mankind built this brand new world from scratch using nothing but our intellect.
警告探知妨害率 30% を切りました。
The mechanical voice interrupts our conversation and Rain's face tenses
手
up.
短に状況を説明します。我々は敵陣の真っ只中で孤立状態。包囲を突破しない限り生き延びることができません。幸い敵軍もほぼ壊滅状態。現在戦場に展開しているのは廃山のウイルスだけです。戦いますね。
Rain flashes an encouraging smile, her words brimming with quiet confidence in me.
やるしかないよ
We're out of options
Yeah.
here.
武装初期状態にリセットします。
Instantly, a list of equipment gets displayed in front of me. Plugin help obtained. Yay. The game will offer various helpful hints to explain new elements that are unlocked as you progress. You can review any advice you've already obtained from the help menu. If you don't want the help features, then simply disable them. Plugins are supplementary features that modify your gameplay. They're divided into 5 categories: battle, gauge, information, menu, and voice. Some of these plugins will be available to you from the start, while others are unlocked by satisfying various conditions throughout the game. You can use the plugin menu to switch these plugins to on or off at any time. Tutorials obtained. New tutorials available. Oh. Tutorials will walk you through the basic functions of the game as well as various techniques you can employ in battle. You can view the tutorials you've unlocked at any time from the tutorial menu. Unlocked equipment. The setup menu will open before battles during the story. It'll allow you to change equipped gear, practice combos, combos? There's combos. Manage plugins and much more. You can only change equipment from the setup menu, so make sure you're fully prepared for battle. Damn, that's crazy. Tutorials. God, yes. Tell me about your tutorials. These tutorials explain the basics behind the battle system. Understanding this may provide a smoother experience while playing. Knowing the basics is enough to progress through the game, so do feel free to ignore any entries you may not understand. Tutorials split into a number of separate entries. Once done with an entry, you'll proceed to the next automatically. Pressing the escape key or right-clicking will bring up a menu. Use this to exit the tutorial or move to another entry. Please make use of the tutorials should you wish to understand the system better while playing. Lesson 2. Buttons used during battle are as follows. Directional buttons. Okay. For keyboard, use arrow keys and numpad. So wait, do I have to use arrow keys or can I use like my WASD? Fuck, should I grab my controller for this? Oh fuck, I'd have to nah, I don't want to restart. So Z attacks. X also attacks. So ZXC. Shift V or 5. Pause button. These are the default settings that can be configured at any point. Okay, you're giving me tutorials, but like I'd like to be able to like try it, you know? Dashing, simply press it, what? Okay. A, B, or C. Oh. Okay, we changed the equipment menu. Health gauges, okay, yeah. I have a pretty good idea of health gauge does. Pay attention to your own health as it reduces your resulting game over in most fights. Different colors are used to represent multiple bars of health on a single unit. Heat gauge represents the heat accumulated through each attack. By attacking, the meter will increase based on type of attack. You can attack continuously until the gauge fills up. Attacking is no longer possible once the gauge has been maxed out like this. Accumulated heat will disperse after a set amount of time. Okay. Okay. I see. Attacks performed through a certain button can be changed on your movement type and the distance from yourself. Take note of the ring surrounding your simulacrum. If you attack while an enemy is within it, you'll perform a close range attack. Punches and kicks are most effective here. Should you attack while they are outside the ring, gun. Perform long range attack firearms are the most effective here. Equipping an attack that allows you to close the gap between yourself and the enemy is also a valid strategy. Movement type also plays a part in what attack is performed. If you attack while dashing, you'll perform a dash attack. Dash attacks will always take priority over close range and long range attacks. They allow you to attack while creating distance from the enemy, making them compatible with firearms. Finally, you should attack during a surge dash. Should you attack during a surge dash, you'll perform a surge dash attack. These allow you to close the distance while attacking, making them compatible with close quarter combat. Okay. Oh, there's a practice button. Cool. Practice. Okay, so I do have to use arrow keys. Alright, Z. Gun. Okay. That's cool. Oh, grenade. I do like that. Okay, okay. I'm getting a feel for it. I'm getting a feel for it. I'd much rather have my arrow keys, but you know, we'll take what we can do. Grenade! God, that grenade goes so far away. I gotta stop using. Grenade. Okay. Okay. So is there a way to like put the enemy on? Okay, put him on move. Okay. Okay. I'm kinda getting the hang of it, but also it seems a bit strange. Equipment. The equipment will let you change the weapons. On the right side, you'll see oh my god. Swap out weapons, simply click on the one you want to use and select the slot. Okay. Okay. That just gives me a rundown of all the things. Gotcha. Okay, get out of my face, buddy. Get out of my face. Okay, but he's in my circle. That's the thing. I thought it was like if he's in the circle, he goes ranged. Okay, and this heat bar is a lot to deal with too. Cause like I just want to go ham and just beat the shit out of him, but then it's like, oh, you gotta worry about your heat. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Next, let's see what you got in store for me, game. 30mm handgun, reinforced fists and nails, crude weapons that I faintly
武
recall.
装の初期設定の完了を確認しました。選択機構、遠近距離センサー、オールクリア。使用武装は敵機との距離および時期の移動モードにより3種類の装備カテゴリーの中から武装はオーバーヒートしやすいですから単一の武器を連打すると危険です。
分かった。
My body really does remember all this. I should be able to manage.
ジャマー解除されました。警告、敵ウイルスにより補足。
行きますよ、注意。
Oh boy.
オープンコンバット。
Open combat. Ah. Ah.
計算通りで。
Ah. Okay, okay. Weapon development. Your weapons develop based on their use in battle. Okay. What does that mean? When a battle ends, the results screen shows you your weapon growth. Equipped weapons will gain experience as they're used in combat. Each weapon can go from level 1 to level 3, with each successive level improving their strength and other aspects. The heat gauge will also rise more slowly when using higher level weapons. The more damage you deal with a weapon in battle, the more experience you'll gain. You'll eventually end up with lots of weapons, so it's best to focus on the ones you enjoy the most. Okay.
片付いたか。
Wow.
予想通り戦いましたね。
ああ、なんとか。足手まといにはならなかったみたいだな。
I do like how it does like take you to a menu beforehand. They're like, hey, combat's about to happen. Here's a menu. Like, figure your shit out, right? So that way I'll know to actually get into gamer mode and be able to be like, all right, fingers on these keys so I'm ready to go. So I'm not thrown into battle suddenly like, oh shit, I'm not ready for this. But instead of relief, what I felt after the battle was a sense of satisfaction. Yeah, I certainly do know how to fight.
おかげで助かりましたとはいえまだ油断するのは早いです。
気の休まる暇はなさそうだ。
Crying out loud. What was I thinking when I chose to become a soldier?
ここで消耗戦を延々続けるわけにもいかないな。
Besides, I kinda want to meet my real world self now. If this is the internet, I wonder what my real body's up to right now.
先ほども申し上げましたがここからでは敵のアンカーのおかげでログアウ
この場で飛び起きるのは無理。
ト幸いここから南方に数仮想機で移動すれば離脱妨害の範囲から脱出できます。
ネットから出るにはそこを目指すしかないわけだな。
はい。ですから敵の手薄なところを注意警戒してください。
いつの間にこんな近くに。
Okay, okay, never mind. It is gonna throw me into battle. Alright, I see how it
敵の残念に
is.
気づくのが遅れました。
Oh, you're like spewing shit. Oh shit, I was on cooldown. Ah.
「これで全部やったのか。
My body starts to sting as soon as the tension of battle fades away. When I take a look, I see a dent running across the surface of one of my side armor plates.
銃弾がかすったようですね。内部には貫通していないようですが
仮想でしかも鉄の体なのに弾を食らうと痛いんだな。
I recall the term nervous feedback. The simulacrum isn't just a robot, it's got nerves running throughout so that the pilot can maneuver it like they would their own
油
body.
断には気をつけてください。今私たちはリミッターオフでアクセスして、
つまり無制限フィードバック。
ええ、ここは仮想ですが、機体を破壊されれば死ぬ可能性が高いです。
She casually blurts out some really scary words.
おかげでまた一つ思い出したよ。
Under normal access, the limiter restricts your range of movement, but it mitigates pain and physical shock in return. That protects your body and mind from damage online. When you log in with the limiter off, the stimulus becomes too much for body and mind to handle, resulting in death. Flatlining, or brain death, is a specter that hangs over anyone who dives into the deep end of the internet, and cyber officers make a living by risking it all.
無駄にリアルなのが考え物だな。
As I say that, I notice the remains of the enemies we just defeated by my feet. I step on a tiny piece and feel the distinct touch of metal beneath my feet.
さっき倒した機体にも。
今まで当選したのは全てウイルス。
そうか。
仮にシュニクラムが出てきてもためらえば今度は注意がしに。
ああ。
行きましょう。一箇所にとどまっていると敵が集まってきます。気をつけて。右前方より敵機。
Where am I? Where am I? Ah! Spider! Hey, no, you don't hit me. I hit you. Oh, hey, easy.
くしょう、またか。
敵の増援が来ます。種別は小型ウイルス。機種名は不明。
What the fuck are you? Ah!
キリがないな。
Crab! Is that a
いつまで
crab?
続くんだ。
頑張ってください。注意。
Grenade!
学園生が残る
Man, the grenade just sucks.
学園生のあなたでもこの程度の敵なら楽勝です。
Hey, ah! Ah! Ah, no! My grenade! I just want the grenade to actually be useful for once, goddamn. Hey, whoa, too many crabs. Spread bomb. We on cooldown. Grenade. I gotta stop throwing that grenade, it's useless. Unless there's like a sniper type enemy, that grenade is fucking pointless. Yeah, no, I get a lot of use out of that spread bomb though. That spread bomb, fucking phenomenal. Good God. I'm out of breath. Lungs or no lungs, my body still needs
深
oxygen.
呼吸してください。微弱でも感覚がある以上、体は生理現象から逃れられません。
I slowly breathe in and out. A metal body doesn't need air, so breathing here is nothing but a mental exercise. Still, it makes me feel a lot better.
でも肺も心臓もリアルへ置き去りなはずなのに。
息苦しい時は呼吸する。体に染み込んだロジックからはなかなか自由になれませんよ。
健全なる精神は健全なる肉体に宿るってか少し違うか。
今頃あちら側ではトランス状態の注意が深呼吸しているはずです。
それにしても俺いつもこんな調子で戦っていたのか。
少々敵が多かったですね。このストラクチャーにこれほどの敵が潜んでいるとは私たちにとっても予想外でした。
When I hear that, I hit upon a couple of extremely basic questions.
そうだ、俺たちはどうしてこんなところで戦っていたんだ。
それは
Rain gets a little evasive.
今は申し上げられません。事態はやや複雑です。 そ
Mm,
れよりも
I
先
don't
を
like
急ぎま
hiding
しょう。
secrets from you,
この
Rain.
場ではっきり言えることは一つ。
Mm,
立ちふさがる者は全て敵だというこ
I
と
don't like it when people keep secrets from me.
わかった。
After that, we ran through the uninhabited structure for what seemed like an eternity. But the machine voice just wouldn't read out the message we were waiting for.
まだ離脱はできないのか。
おかしいですね。調査してみます。
I see Rain close her eyes in the face window. A moment later, they're open
エリ
again.
アスキャン完了。理由が判明しました。どうやらアンカーをかけている張本人が 後方からぴったりつけてきているようです。
何も見えないけど。
こちらのセンサーでは捉えています。
サポート？そういやレインの機体俺と違うな。
各種センサーと長距離支援火器を搭載したサポート仕様のカスタムモデル。
なるほどな。しかし敵が後ろにいるとなれば。
注意、索敵したデータをそちらに送ります。
The data is displayed in front of my eyes.
なんだよ。
I'm on a bit of a high due to winning a battle after battle. That visual brings me crashing back down to Earth. The map showing a massive amount of viruses. Do we seriously have that many enemies on our tail?
叩くにしては敵の数が多すぎますね。
勝ち目がないって。
無理です。敵はこちらを高速で追尾してきています。
くそ。
All Rain can do is bite down on her lip. You might really be out of options this time, which means I could die right here. That realization sends shivers down my spine. My arms and legs start trembling in fear. It's funny, really. My memories are a complete mess. I still remember that I don't want to die.
まだ方法はあります。注意、先に行ってください。
For a moment, I don't understand what she's saying.
私が時間を稼ぎます。その間に
Rain gives me an unwavering stare. Don't know how to respond to that. She'll buy me some time? But what'll happen to her then?
まさか俺のために身を犠牲にして敵を食い止めようって言うんじゃないよ。
特攻するつもりはありません。私が神風が嫌いです。
Her lips break into a smile. Can't take my eyes off it. I don't understand how she can smile in this
先
situation.
にリアルで待っていてください。すぐに私も追いつきますから。私が合図したら全力で走ってください。
よくない。君を置いて一人で逃げるなんて。
もう時間がありません。行ってください。注意。
敵へ多数接近中。大型
注意。早く行かないと二人とも無駄死にしてしまいます。
Upon hearing the word die, the fear I'd rid myself of earlier rears its ugly head again. But
できるわけないだろそんなこと。
Rain opens her eyes wide in surprise. Damn, I ended up blowing a gasket. But I just can't abandon her here. I may not remember it, but I can tell just by looking at her that she's a very important person to me.
俺は戦友を置いてはいかない。
危険です。死にますよ。注意。
大丈夫。銃の使い方ぐらいは覚えてる。それに注意と勝意じゃ。
いいのですか。乱戦になれば注意をかばうことはできませんよ。
She speaks with a cold, admonishing tone and a stern expression, but her eyes are filled with concern as she gazes at me. So instead of telling her, I give her a look that shows my mind is made up.
記憶を失ってもやはり注意は注意ですね。
Rain gives me a gentle smile, completely unlike the ones before, so beautiful that my eyes end up glued to it. Frankly, I feel like she doesn't belong on a
わか
battlefield.
りました。注意を。
She takes my hand, which has stopped trembling at some point.
一緒にリアルへ戻ろう。レイン。
いや、
Yeah. Why does she just start saying yes in Swedish all of a sudden? Rain raises her other hand and a large energy weapon materializes
スタンフレー。
in it.
これを使えば約十数秒間だけ。
つまり目くらましか。
ええ。スタン使用後、その隙に全速力で敵前衛をすり抜け、そのまま反対方向へと脱出し。
なるほど。
As they say, there's nothing more dangerous than a cornered animal.
警告敵機接近。
I look up and see a tidal wave of viruses rushing toward us.
とにかく生きて帰りましょう。優先目標は敵サポート。
ああ。
行きます。スタンフレア通す。
For a moment, the world is engulfed by a bright, milky veil. Light fades away to reveal a wave of viruses that are rooted to their
切り
spots.
ますよ。注意。
おう。
相対速度速すぎます。
We ignore the mechanical voice, choosing to accelerate instead, and rush to the swarm of viruses.
激突したらおしまいです。気をつけてください。
分かってる。
I keep running. I can hear the wind howling, and I can see virus after virus flying past right by my simulacrum. If I crash into one and fall, a whole bunch of them will surely pile onto me before I can get back up. I'm letting out a war cry before I know it. My body gets covered in goosebumps, and my heart is beating so fast it might explode any second. I've experienced this feeling before. As the throng of viruses suddenly ends, we jump out into a vacant lot we passed through
注
earlier.
意。
ああ。こっちは無事。
ええ、あれが敵のサポートです。
Grenade.
敵のサポー
Gotcha,
ト
bitch.
ドローンテクノザーいけます
Grenade. Grenade. God damn it, you got close. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, easy, easy, you aggressive cockhole.
離脱妨害解除プロセス起動します飛び降りてください
ここから
早く
いや
Yeah.
妨害解除離脱可能です。
レイン
ログアウトプロセス起
Just before the process activates, I finally remember the most important thing. I'm Ko Katakura, a freelance mercenary. My time as a student was probably several years in the past now. Along with that realization, the faces of my friends from back then flashed through my mind. Can't remember their names or where we were at the time, but I do somewhat remember that those were really peaceful times. My memories are gone, but nostalgia still remains. How much time has passed since those peaceful times? What kind of life did I lead to bring me to this battlefield? I look back at the battlefield one last time and see it covered in dust and gunpowder smoke.
どうして俺は兵隊になんかなっちまったんだ
Before I can find my answer. My mind is dragged away from the virtual world and into my real body. Oh god damn it. It's one of those things where the opening movie won't show up on my goddamn capture. Let's go up here. Can we do this? No. Okay, why the fuck is that all the way over there? Why is it that thin? What the fuck? So I haven't even seen anything going on in this actual opening movie because I've been trying to fucking make it work on this goddamn... Nope. What the hell? But why is it all cropped like this? Why is it cropped like this? I suppose at this point it doesn't matter, but why is it cropped like this? It kinda matters, I'm not gonna lie. Edit, transform. Okay. Congratulations, I uncropped it after everything finished. Isn't that great? Alright. Lovely opening movie. Didn't see any of it because for some reason my fucking shit was all messed up. Whatever.